Welcome to Cam Look, your daily dose of the Cincinnati Art Museum. Each weekday, a staff member or volunteer will be sharing an object from the permanent collection and posing questions for discussion. Please check back at 10 a.m. every day for a new work and new conversation. I'm Kathy, a docent at the museum, and I want to share with you one of my favorite paintings. It's entitled Baby in a Dark Blue Suit Overlooking His Mother's Shoulder, painted in 1889 by Emery Cassatt, an American artist born in 1844 and died in 1926. This painting gives the viewer a peek into a private moment of a mother comforting her child. The baby is facing us while it's laid on his mother's shoulder, fingers in its mouth, and dressed in a short-sleeved blue outfit. I ask myself, why is this one of my favorites? Personally, as a mother of two almost adult children, I miss those private, close moments that I had when my children were babies. In today's world, I am, as we all are, missing those personal connections also. This painting seems to idealize the role of a mother, showing the tender connection between mother and child. Is that why Emery Cassatt painted women and children? Was she a mother herself? Well, no. Emery Cassatt, she herself had no children and never married. Her sitters were friends and relatives. If we consider the time and life of this artist, 1844 through 1926, we can realize this painting is a product of a woman's struggle to break boundaries in a man's world of art. She was painting an acceptable subject for a female artist to paint and to be accepted into the salon, the primary venue for artists to be recognized. Cassatt chose to be a professional artist, a decision that came with her father's objection. Determined, Emery Cassatt quickly became frustrated by the slow pace of instruction at school, the patronizing attitudes of the male students and teachers. Yet she plowed ahead, learning any way she could, taking private lessons, studying old master paintings at the Louvre, and joining other women artists at the Louvre who were not allowed to attend cafes where the avant-garde male artists socialized. Mary fought for women's artists' rights and bluntly criticized the politics and the conventional taste of the salon. She recognized that female artists' artworks were often dismissed with contempt unless the artist had a friend on the jury. She was invited by Edgar Degas to show her works with the Impressionists, a group that had begun their own series of independent exhibitions in 1874. She remained active with the Impressionist circle until 1886. By the 1890s, Cassatt's work had brought recognition as her work matured and she learned to be more diplomatic. She accomplished her goal and became one of two women to first exhibit at the salon. Mary became an advocate and a role model for young female artists, but also for equality for female artist travel scholarships in the 1860s and the right to vote in 1910. In 1915, she took up the cause of women's suffrage when she showed 18 works in an exhibition supporting the movement. In 1904, France awarded her the Legion d'Honneur for her contribution to the arts. I don't just love her work, but I also appreciate what she's done for the accomplishment of women artists. What about you? Can you relate to Emery Cassatt's subjects? Can you relate to her struggles? How could you use this painting to discuss issues of motherhood, equality, and other issues of today?